Hey, just a quick announcement from future me. I didn't realize the audio was very boxy until this morning. I just woke up and I started listening and editing the videos. That was on me. I'm super sorry. Starting next week when the videos start publishing, the audio should sound a lot more crisp and clear like it is right now. Just bear with it. The only reason I don't want to re-record the videos is not because of the length, but because it has my raw physical emotions, and I'd rather you guys experience that versus a skidded out and faked item. So please forgive me. I know I have bedhead right now. So yeah, enjoy the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and today we're back with another episode of Hooked on You. This is part 3, and we're just going to go ahead and continue on with the Huntress. Last time we left her off at the beach, and she showed us her cabin, and we tried doing things. Didn't work out in our favor. Hopefully this time around, I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll just have to see what happens, you know? So yeah, what a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your face. You're shining. And that's not just the remaining anxious sweat from spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. No. You really are feeling the whole romantic experience. Don't worry. I'll keep your dirty little secrets. I guess the narrator has our back, you know. But enough gentle rubbing. Ribbing? Ooh, gentle rubbing. Okay. It's time to get back to business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. So is Trickster an option? Wraith is here too. We're not going to do the gag where we cram all of them on the screen at the same time again. So just believe me, they're all here, and they're just as sexy and demented as you remember them. Okay. With your love on the line, everyone is being careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Okay. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I'm as surprised as you are that these 4 are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. True. That whole love at first sight thing, kinda hard to believe. However, since Trapper seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart, he throws caution to the wind and speaks up. Oh. It's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murderer's Island, but hey, letting them have this one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do, and heaven knows they won't do any better than that. Yo, what's up, Trapper? If I'm dining solo, I'm eating what I want, and you're all eating it too. Okay, cool. Lamb, shark, rare, salt, pepper, no sauce allowed, and serve it with one single piece of broccoli so Wraith won't complain. Alright, got you. Yeah, that's right. Wraith is vegan, isn't he? I like broccoli. Yeah, I know. Gives me horrible gas. Yeah, broccoli, eggs, stuff with high amounts of protein gives anyone gas. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, no one would. No one would like that coming from Trapper. Buddy, wait till you smell the rare. Wait till you smell what rare lamb does to my bowels. It's awesome. I don't think it's awesome. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Okay. Would you like to share what you did with the rest of the group? Yeah, me and Huntress almost got busy. Had an interesting day, that's for sure. But how will you describe it to the others? Say too much or too little, and it could affect your standing with a group. Huh. Okay, but don't just sit there and say... Don't just sit there saying nothing. Nothing is not an option. But why? Why isn't it not an option? Tell of your brush with death. Yeah, let's tell them about that. Today was nuts. We went to Huntress' secret cabin, and the killer crab attacked us. It's true, I'll fall asleep tonight to the delicious sound of crunching crustaceans. That would never ever happen on my yacht. Yeah, I know, that's why it's boring. There's no near-death experience. I'm sorry, Trapper. I grind them much more satisfying ways to kill crabs. At least those kind of crabs. I have a little comb for the other kind. Oh, does he mean he have pubes? We definitely don't want you then. We definitely don't want you as a choice. You're a dick and you got pubes. Dwight and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone else eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now, and they're all very tired. Oh wait. No, sorry. That's a dreary supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica. Not a charming parody dating sim set in an undisclosed tropical paradise. Yeah. Bony appetit? Okay. Do you mean bone? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't think bone was spelled that way. No. Almost everything was served. Almost everything we serve has a lot of bones in it. Even the vegetables. Where are you getting your vegetables from? What? Bone vegetables? Impossible to avoid on this island. I need to know what island. Everyone eats without speaking. Well, that's boring. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and deadly variety. Ooh. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back to clean up the table. They linger around you as they pick up your plate. Take your napkin and dust crumbs off the table. Okay. What would you like to say to the servants? Yeah, thank you. I mean, that's the best. It's the least you can do is thank someone for bringing your food, right? Thank you. Top-notch service is much appreciated. Thank you. Everyone, if you would please be so kind as to follow us to the fire pit. We greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is going to happen. Something that will change everything. Oh. You can go willingly or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. Sorry. I mean, sometimes you just gotta deal with the hand that you're dealt. And you're going, and you're gonna like it. And Trapper clearly does not like it. Do you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb? Yeah, do you? Yes, and I immediately regret how I did. Good, something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Oh. Fire illuminates the soul. Up the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of it. The fire, I mean, not my eyes, because of my childhood trauma involving fire. Okay, so am I the only one who's ever sat at a campfire, right? And no matter where you sit on or at the fire, the wind blows that smoke right in your eyes. And it's just not like, okay, you could move literally the opposite direction of the wind. Wind, just blow it right in your face. And that's it. You're just gonna have to deal with it. You're just gonna have to sit there crying with smoke in your eyes. And finally, everyone starts moving toward the fire pit, if only to get away from the wraiths complaining. Yeah, I mean, don't complain. I mean, I was complaining, but this is a game, so you're not allowed to complain. I'm allowed to complain. You take a seat on a comfortable log, feeling the fire's heat against your skin, and wait for other killers to take their place, wondering who will want to tell a story this time. Will narrator tell a story? I bet they got a stunningly creative mind. Hey, you think, are they allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? This doesn't seem fair. I'm the one thinking this. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happens. Nothing happens. Something almost always seems to be happening here. So nothing is probably not a great sign. Okay. Oh, and they all just appeared. And nothing is happening. So, you know, do something. Okay. Cool. Should I pick someone to tell a story, or should we play charades or boggle? Well, we were actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Oh, they're all looking at us. Oh, they're all four looking at us. Oh, I have so many stories. Which one do I tell? Wraith points his spine and skull staff thingamajig at you. You duck out of its way, and who knows what that thing can do. Probably shoot lasers. Yeah, probably. Try not to bore us. We're just very interested in you. Oh, I'm so interested in you, Huntress. Don't speak for me, Huntress. Okay, cool. Spirit hates us. Now, you can't tell him Now, you can't tell if you're warm from the fire or if it's your nerves heating up. Okay, cool, so we're nervous. I know that the fire is right here, but maybe if we stopped talking about it all the time, we could start to pretend that it's not here and doesn't, you know, threaten to burn us all alive. Aww. He's not supposed to hear me. Get the hell out of here. The Fran man was able to make an important decision about telling a story or not. Yeah, let's tell a story. I think it'd be fun. Sure, I'm gonna tell a story. I hope it's a mystery. Here comes Trickster. Okay, so what type of story do you want to tell? Romance stories are always really, like, awesome. Even though they're, like, really cliche. I mean, an action story or an adventure story would be super cool. But, like, sometimes, like, you know, we're at a beach, trying to date someone. Like, let's get a little cheesy. Let's throw in that romance. I'll tell a romantic story. About two lovers who take poison together and die foaming at the mouth? No, not dying. Not quite. It's about my parents. They met at a party in college. He was hosting. She's been dragged there by some friends. Oh, lore about us. They couldn't have been more different. And yet, as the night went on, they were drawn to each other. Aww. She made fun of his taste in music, and he took an interest in her major. Women's studies. Oh. They were married within 2 months. Wow, that is quick. That is fast. Bit soon to know if you can just trust someone, don't you think? Yeah, that's... I could not get married to someone in 2 months. It's too soon. Way too soon. Like, 2 to 4 years minimum. Like, 2 years minimum. 4 years, you should know. It's so sweet. Yeah, you would have liked that, wouldn't you? Exactly. I learned a lot from love. I learned a lot about love from them. If you know, you know. Some people don't need years to get acquainted with their parents. Yeah, but you should. You really should. You need to know everything about them. Love could spark from a mere look across a campfire. I mean, if we're looking at Huntress, now you've got their attention. Each killer is furiously attempting to catch your eye from across the fire pit. Oh. Except for Trickster, who has wandered over to the bar and is loudly playing his own music on headphones to drown you out. Okay, cool. Cool, Trickster. Nice to know you don't care about us. Okay. That was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it was actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrator keeps it real. We just end there. Okay, cool. Cool, narrator. Nice to know you think I'm garbage at this. So who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? I mean, you look from killer to killer, trying to decide who you might be most who might be most entertaining. Do I have to spell out who I want? I mean, we don't call this the mommy run for no reason. We're picking Huntress. Huntress, you seem raring to go. Let's hear from you. Sure thing. My neck of the woods isn't wanting for horrifying mythology. Mother once told me a story of a young man who was traveling back home after the war. Oh. Which war? Yeah, which war? I just wanted some backstory details to paint a picture. She looks so like you just really interrupted me for this. I'll paint you a picture if you want. The man was lost and running out of food rations. He stopped to rest for the night underneath a majestic birch tree. That's when he saw the woman, naked, skin glistening in the twilight glow. Oh. Hot. I'm invested. Yeah, so am I, Trickster. Back off, though. They sang a haunting melody as they made their way downhill towards the inviting lake. Oh? Enchanted by the music, the young man followed the parade of beautiful women until they stopped in a clearing next to the water. Okay. They turned to him and smiled. One woman with long red hair stepped forward and reached for his hand. Oh, I don't like where this is going. The others began to play music. Flutes, lutes, tambourines. The melody was intoxicating. The man's feet began to move beneath him. He was dancing. moved by magical music of the mysterious woman. Twilight darkened into the night, and the man grew weary, but he was tired. When he tried to still his moving feet, he found that he could not. Okay, so he's being forced to move. Help! I cannot stop dancing, he cried to the nearest woman, a slender woman with green hair. She drew near to him, and he saw the features distort into something horrific. She was bloated, an eye hanging from one socket, skin the color of algae, a rusolka, her true self. You never stop dancing, she screeched at him. My sister and I were drowned in this lake by men of your regiment. Consider this your punishment. Oh no, the man cried out, but it wasn't me! Someone must pay, the Rusolka said, her voice filled with briny malice. And so the man danced and danced until his bones broke and his heart gave out, the dance of death. Silent beat as everyone takes an macabre ending. Macabre. It's not all bad. Rusolkas are also fertility goddesses. If a lady had stumbled across them, she would have been blessed with a fertile womb and probably some candy for the road. Okay, so if you're a woman, Rusolka's good. If you're a man, Rusolka's bad. Damn. Does she really think that's a happy ending? I want that Huntress. I want what Huntress is having, yeah. Whatever drug she's on, I think that's awesome. I want it to. How was story time? A lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up. Oh. When you think it's the end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm much more of a fan of the episodic style of storytelling. Oh, episodic. Yeah, I think I am too, because once you think a movie is done, and they release, like, superhero movies are so good at it. They make you think it's over, like Endgame, and then it's like, oh, no, there's like other things, and it's just like, just let it end. Have an ending. Have an ending. It's okay to have an ending. You don't have to milk it. But if it's like episodes and it's not drawn out too much and it stays within line, it's usually a lot better that way. Knowing it's a series takes a lot of pressure off of any individual installment and builds a greater sense of community between audience and creator. Yeah, I mean, honestly. Agree. Tell me the Fran, man. If you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Ooh. Don't answer that. We don't actually care. Oh, what I was thinking. We're just here to make sure that we seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening. Ooh. It's just, don't look at me with disgust. God forbid my small talk get in the way of a romantic Twilight moment. I mean, you're kind of doing it, Dwight. I'm gonna need you to shut your trap. You know, we need to get back to that thing we do whenever we're not on screen. Oh, yeah, the stabbing when they stab each other. Okay, you have fun tonight, and try not to wink wink end up dead. I will try, Dwight. Why did you say the words wink wink out loud? And what kind of double entendre, and whatever this word is, are you getting at with the end up dead thing? Dwight is physically incapable of winking, not since the accident. What accident? And you do know that all of these people are despicable criminals with double-digit kill counts, right? Yeah, I know. I mean, that's kind of why I'm here. Well, except for Spirit. She really doesn't belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a predator, nor... No wonder she's pissed, yeah. Did I hear someone trash talk Spirit? Deal me in. What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak this bod while I roast that ghost with some killer hot takes? Nah, I'm good. Please, enough talk of burns. Things that are lit or getting blazed isn't, it's enough that these activities have to be set next to a literal fire. Must I be surrounded by, figurative flames as well? Yeah, kind of, yeah. What if we turned and ran as far away from this place as we could? Just you and me. No, I don't want to. On those spindly legs, probably tired before you got too far. If it's running away from to someplace more secluded the Fran Man is after, they should probably join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Oh yeah. I want those legs and thighs just squish me. Just, you know what I mean? Just squish. A watermelon. Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature, but that's because I choose to move slowly for a stealthy reason. It's my own choice and it's completely logical. I agree. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over all that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabrication problems. Oh man. I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novel printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their game anymore. Okay, you hippie. It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on, or is it just me? Despite Trapper's insensible appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you for the moment. Oh, we get to pick? If you could, I don't know, just pick one of us. Maybe we could all move on with our lives, or you know, some special projects we might have going on. Yeah, I have a choice. We have a clear winner. You heard him. Who will it be? Who you would head off with for an evening activity? I'm just saying, you may not get a ton of chances to date around like this before your time on Murderer's Island comes to a close. And no, I'm not satisfied with that name either, but that's the streaming reality TV dating show boom happening. It's pretty much all that wasn't taken. Okay, cool. Which killer would you pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because, that guy. Yeah, I wouldn't pick Trickster. Huntress. Going Huntress. This is a Huntress run. You know, I had a feeling you'd pick me. You got a good taste, and I don't just say that because I'm considering eating you. Well, please don't eat me. Huntress licks her lips and as she eyes you up and down. You never felt like a literal piece of meat this much in your life before. What have you gotten yourself into? Let's go over to the bar. I'm going to make you something special. Oh, we're gonna have drinks. You and Huntress whisk yourselves away to the bar, and when you arrive, you find an arrangement of arts and crafts supplies. Are those taxidermy tools? Cool. Are you freaking out? I'm not freaking out. You wonder what's going through Huntress's head. Though she's bubbly and enthusiastic, you're always terrified she might snap. Something on your mind? Yeah, what's on your mind? She smiles. Drink this. Oh, we got one of these in the beginning. Huntress hands you a seemingly normal tropical cocktail. It's one you were drug into. If one were to drug you into some sort of state in which you could be operated on, these flavors would certainly hide the poison. Okay. I mean, if we're dying, we're dying. You look around and consider what else there is to live for besides becoming Huntress's little toy. And the conclusion is, bombs away. We have no conclusion. We want to become Huntress's toy. You pound the drink. It's quite nice. I've been thinking about making you a present, a mask. Would you be into that? Yes. Yes, of course. Yes, please. Oh. Oh, can we get a mask like hers? She would probably be really good at making her mask again. Let's get the rabbit mask. A rabbit mask. One just like yours, please. Well, that's not very creative, is it? Oh, I just like your mask. I just want to take it home. Or wait, Is this brilliant? We can use this as a tactical advantage. It's like, there's two of us. We can attack from both sides. Yes. That's why I did it. Not because I'm not creative. Tactical reasons. Yes, that's exactly what I was. Me too. But I am me, and the friend man is me. I know what I'm going to be working on tonight. All alone. In my skimpy pajamas. Huntress winks at you. Alone, you say. Skimpy pajamas, you say. Should we just, like, get out of here? Yeah, let's, These drinks are making me pretty sleepy. Should we just, like, get out of here? Maybe go get directly into your bed? Yeah. No, that's not how that goes. I mean, it's not how it's supposed to go. Claudette, come on, please. Not yet, at least. Haha. You kooky kids. Dwight, come on, man. Back me up, Dwight. Back me up. Let me do this. Soon. Huntress, you got lots of hobbies. Why don't you share something with us that you're passionate about? Something less deadly than throwing axes or chasing survivors. Maybe just a thought. No. Making more masks? Or wait, making matching gloves? Oh. No, you little joker. I'm thinking of a different type of making our victims die fast, medium, or slow deaths, depending on the mood we're in. Are we gonna kill these two? It's another round of be careful what you wish for on Murderer's Island, Dwight. I need your help at doing something in a different place entirely. Yes. Get out of here. You read my mind. Meet you there. I'm talking about mycology. You know, mushrooms. I don't know. I've picked a lot of them, and I'm very familiar with which ones make for a great soup base and which ones make you super dead. I don't want to die. I'll show you 2 mushrooms. You point out the ones that's safe to eat. Okay, that sounds easy. Oh. This one, right? This one looks healthy. This one looks like it's... This one just looks like it's been poisoned. Unless that's what they want you to think. We're gonna go this one. Oops, that little fella is an autumn skullcap. And after eating one, if the diarrhea doesn't kill you, the liver failure probably will. Oh no. Next up, this one is very easy. I'm sure you'll know it. Point out the one that won't result in almost instant death if you eat it. This one. Right? Do I want to go? Ruh-roh. You wouldn't just eat a deadly dapperling, which has a name that is both adorable and, well, deadly. Adorable and deadly. You know anyone like that? Yeah, you. Final question. Which will make you jump for joy, and which one will make you vomit until you die? So which one will get you high, and which one will kill you? I'm guessing this one gets you high, and this one kills you. This one gets you high. Ah, geez, I'm sorry, hon. That's a destroy. We got them all wrong. It's very deadly. Not to be confused with your wish-granting angel. Oh, it's destroying angel. It's very deadly. Wish-granting angel, which is what you might imagine you'll see when you're hallucinating on your deathbed after chowing on one of these. That was fun, right? I like flexing a little more than just my biceps, you know, like your knowledge. Alright, let's see here. Tabulating your answers, and let's hope you hunt better than you forage, because you're bad at foraging. Very bad. Get us all killed. And I'm so sorry. Don't trust me with mushrooms. I will get us... If I was ever stuck on an island, I will be in charge of cooking the fish, catching the fish, and starting the fire. Everyone else, please put their part in doing something else. Have someone... We'll have Huntress foraging. Someone else can be, like, building the shelter. I'll gladly fish, cook the fish, and start the fire. Huntress claps her hands giddedly. I appreciate you spending time with me tonight. I know the other killers are all very alluring in their own way. It means a lot that you'd spend time with a forest bumpkin such as myself. Oh, she's a bumpkin. She's a bumpkin. You're no bumpkin. I mean, nah, she's not a bumpkin. You're no bumpkin. You're a strong, independent woman. Don't demean yourself. Is bumpkin a bad word? What is bumpkin? Bumpkin sounds cute. That sounds like something you want to call, like, someone. Huntress leaps on you, knife to your throat. Oh. We made her mad. I'll demean myself if I want to. I'm sorry. She's angry, but also turned on. This is pretty hot. Yeah, this is pretty hot. We're here. Claudia and Dwight are gathering everyone together on the beach. Typical. Exactly what the voice. So you can hear the voice. I'm telling you, and I'm being honest, that you're the only one who can hear me. Okay. I mean, I don't believe you. The gang's all together on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was. Boy, feels like I've been here a lot longer than that, actually. It's so late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly so that, I mean, you can get some beauty rest. I do not recommend the eternal damnation of perpetual narrator doom. Narrator dom? Narrator dom. Good thing you'll really use your time well since then. Really getting to know the gang, the brain, the mogul, the basket case, the psychotic bunny girl, especially, you know, the psychotic bunny girl. You know, the 4 types of people. Yep. Anyways, everyone's gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pitch your dream date and see who the Fran man chooses. Who's ready for a round robin? How round are we talking? No. Not to eat, Huntress. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you all about their dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. Oh, we could have a date tomorrow with someone. In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter, Trapper. Why don't you go first? You think you deserve it, even in this case, it's a subtle dig. Stop talking. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable, not only in a polite society, but with the narrative of this in-world event and also the larger meta-narrative of a Dead by Daylight dating experience? Sometimes you just gotta say it. Yeah, I agree. Yes, why thank you. I'd love to. So, the Fran man. You're thinking about picking me? No. Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded? Tomorrow will suck, probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with. I know that. I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. Oh, man. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if not, you're a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident sexy ladies in rabbit masks, better stay the hell away from my yacht. I think he knows we've been picking Huntress over and over and over again. And time's up, everyone. Gosh, you'll need to dream about these options so you're ready to choose in the morning. Now, go dream about these swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make and choose come dawn. Have a swell night. Oh, did you two forget to mention something? Haha, how could we forget? Better you run off to slumber peacefully. There's one more thing to do. So, did we only get one option? Was Trapper the only option? No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without singling out one of our contestants who is already teetering on the edge of a psychological break and giving them a little push. Hold up, this has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time, and I'm just finding out about this? Come on, the signs were there, you just didn't read them. Yeah, true. I'm the same way. I suck at reading signs. Welcome to Murderer's Island. Now time to eliminate one of the killers. Oof. It's like butchering, but it hurts even worse. You can't kill a killer, but can you break their heart? You mean, that's right, tomorrow one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be? But why? Because it's dramatic. because it's surprising, because it's a classic reversal of fate. And it will hurt someone's feelings. Someone's dangerous. Let's get a beat champ. What's your thought process here, Trapper? I mean, I feel like he's just easy pickings, right? Just to swoop him out the way. Trapper seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you'd see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats, and I hear she can disappear. Hard to track. Eek, if you get rid of the Wraith, he might cry, and although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, it seems like he might be an ugly crier, and you know what? Ugly crying is not okay. Not on this island. Huntress, she might pretend to be okay with it, but you'll start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm saying is, I don't envy you, boss. So, which sociopath are you eliminating? Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. I like Trapper as a character in the story. I feel like Wraith is just kind of annoying. I don't want to eliminate Spirit. Definitely not eliminating Huntress. I feel like we can just get rid of Wraith here. Like Trapper, although a dick, he has some funny things to say. Wraith is just like a sensitive soft boy, and if he's just gonna be crying in the corner of our eyes, I mean, like, okay, cool, he's ugly crying. Look, I'm here and I'm horny, and I'm not really getting positive reinforcements from you, Wraithy Poo. Please don't take this personally. It's just my opinion of you and who you are and what you're about deep down as a person, and I don't like that. Yeah, sorry. Like, give me something, you know, a kiss, a wink, hold my hand, finish telling me about this mysterious stuff you're obsessed with. Or better yet, don't? Yeah, just don't. Wraith rises taller than you've ever seen him, and calmly walks to the exit. Before he leaves, he turns to you. When you came here, I thought perhaps you would be different. I don't know how my last bit of hope in humanity would have hadn't been snuffed out, but it wasn't. It is now. You are just like the rest of them. There is no hope of goodness here. The only thing I can do is try to escape, or burn everything and everyone to the ground. And he leaves. Pretty bad exit. Was not expecting that. I was expecting him to ugly cry. I mean, that's what we were told he was going to do. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should go get some shut-eye. And don't worry too much about the broken heart you left behind. No, I won't. Because, of course, they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not get to go home with the Fran Man when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again with... That's right. We're sending our eliminated players home with... the Trickster Body Pillow! It's the Trickster Body Pillow 9000! The next best thing to the real Trickster. It might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try and stab you. And how do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right. It's Dwight tested. I want one. I want one Dwight tested now. Claudette approved. I want one that's Dwight tested and Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight, the Fran Man. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. Thank you, Claudette. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? No, not because of the guilt. I mean, knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two, schedule. Yeah, you gotta stick with the schedule, man. I mean, I don't like the schedules either, but you gotta stick with them. That's why we got them. Wow, a crazy way to end a day, an elimination. I didn't know it was that kind of game. What else would we expect from a dating game? Let's check in with everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. I can't help it if I have thick arms and legs that go until they stop. Yeah, we like that. I knew we had a connection from the moment I saw them through my mask. Yeah, me and you have connections, baby. You can never be sure what's going on in a newcomer's mind, but I like my odds for tomorrow. It's so fun hunting for love and not food or vengeance for a change. I know I said some things when the Fran man kicked me to the curb, and I just wanted to say I'm embarrassed for how I acted. Not what I said though. I stand by it. I want everyone here to burn. How would I say things are going? It's a matter of perspective. The Fran man's goal is to impress me with things are going poorly. Yeah, because I haven't picked you. But if the Fran man goal is to get themselves killed, that they're doing an amazing job. It's not my goal to get myself killed. It's my goal just to reach what Huntress wants and to see where you go, because you're actually a funny character. You can't just eliminate Trapper like that. Did I think there was a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Oh. Did I care if I got eliminated? Not even a little. Oh. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about things signify a deeper yearning within me to be seen, heard, and validated by those around me? Probably not. Does she want to be validated? I think she does. What? No, you're not a part of this. You don't get a confessional. I love his ego. I love his ego. It's cool, man. I'm not a part of anything. You feel me? It's not a I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. Yeah, you're your own machine. You're your own man. This whole thing is pretty cute though. Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie, kinda wished. Why did I read that as not gonna lie? I already knew what it stood for. Not gonna lie, kinda wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with a reality show style dating competition with several elements. I would love for him to be a DLC character. Love for him to be a DLC character. Would pay for it. At most I'd probably spend like $9, $9.99, $10 and change, $10.07, $15, right? Like 20 bucks. Like I would spend 20 bucks to date Trickster. But I got my new album upcoming tour, finalizing the new sneaker line, producing a limited series on my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app. I changed my mind. I want the DLC to be free. He said crypto. He's a crypto bro. He lost me there. And doing these private gigs over in IP Island. My dudes, you gotta come out. You gotta come check it out. IP Island, it's dope. It's where all the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama, lawyers. Take a hike. So are we getting like Bubba, Ghostface kind of stuff? Is that what we're getting? I'm gonna tell everyone that Trickster said that about them. Don't worry. Yeah, they're not real killers. Only licensed killers are real killers. It's not about your favorite established characters from all over pop cultures that can't be seen on this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention them, like Ghost Ghost F. Yes, my favorite killer, Ghosty F. Don't you say it. Look, we get it. You're very popular and in demand, but we have a game to get back to and I don't want to get sued. Oh, he said it. He said Ghostface. Come on. Whatever. I don't care. I'm the Trickster. Yeah. See you around, Fran man. You two are near. Okay. So I still love his ego. He's growing on me. He really is. But all honestly, I'd probably spend $15 to get a date with the Trickster. Even if it's just like a small DLC thing or like just 5 hours of gameplay, 3 to 5 hours, or just something with the Trickster, you know, just something. I have a name, you know. Is it not narrator? Yeah, seriously. They don't pay me enough to deal with you people. Who's paying him? Is it my turn? Yeah. What? No, it's not your turn. You're sentient water. How are you even sitting in that chair? What? What's a chair? What chair? He's sitting on chair? The ocean on a chair? It's that thing you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew. Okay, rude. Fine, let's just get this over with. It's your turn. Ocean, do your check. check in? I was just looking for the you're the ocean. You people already, you're the fish bathroom. Bathroom, are you serious? It's down to the left. It's okay, never mind. Never mind, what does that even mean? Well, yeah, what do you mean never mind? Do you just... Does the ocean use the bathroom on himself? Herself? Itself? Does the ocean use the bathroom on itself? No, not you two. This wasn't meant to be a confessional time for literally every character in this game. It's okay, we don't have to confess anything. We just been working our asses off for 2 days straight and wanted to sit down somewhere. Oh, okay, cool. The chair is wet. Tell it to the sentient ocean, boss. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I think the ocean just peed on it. How is that You know, I don't care. True. Just change your underwear and go on with your life. You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I've got something to confess. Oh, what is it? What is he gonna say? Oh great, what's it gonna be? You ate glue in the second grade. You cheated on an algebra test once. Watching Wraith get eliminated for the first was the first time in this undeading spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I felt even a modicum of joy. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, these sweet sugary drinks, it sounds fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity? The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls, it's like a crescendoing song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me. Please erase me from this existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. And please, please get me out of this polo shirt. I like it. I really hope that Dead by Daylight adds these outfits to the game. Am I the only one who likes them? I love them. I would pay for these skins. Okay, let's get you to bed, buddy. Claudette is so concerned for Dwight. I don't want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up. Yikes, hon. That was a weird way to end. Well, what are you gonna do? You let the camera roll along. You let the camera roll long enough. Someone is bound to say something crazy. Anyways, seems like everyone had their shot to annoy me tonight. So hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be a doozy day tomorrow. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. You're also using a killer crab as a pillow, which is sort of okay with. Okay, cool. You pull on your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that look on their face excitement? Terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone is in love. Or you've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep, and it's happened here before, but this is probably the love thing. So zombie butterflies are canon in this Dead by Daylight dating game. It's time. Claudette gestures over to the beach where the killers are all stand flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. Oh, you used to hate watch things. Okay, cool. Suddenly, the message is clear. You're going to declare your affection for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-assed cameos in the show. I'm gonna chew his agent again before they walk you over for a big moment. Don't think we haven't noticed how kind you. Oh yeah, we've been kind. Yeah, we've been kind to you guys. Can be easy being thrown into a mysterious island for seamlessly no reason, surrounded by terrifying killers trying to manage your post-primal impulses, murder and making out. And you kept a cool head and treated us, your friendly island host, with dignity and respect. So don't tell anyone we told you this, but oh, what are they gonna tell us? Claudia and Dwight look at you conspirationally. Just a little hint toward going forward. Don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you. Oh, the Huntress is into us, right? Relationships are two-way streets, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. Oh, the friend zone? That doesn't sound so bad. Where do you think you are exactly? Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. There are killers and there are survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say more. Okay, so who's into me? Claude and Dwight look around conspirally? Whatever this big word is again. Well, I've seen the sparks flying between you and Huntress. I saw her whistling a little figurine of you last night while everyone else was asleep. Oh, whittling. She was whittling a little figurine. So, are you ready? Of course you're not. But too bad. We're on a schedule. Oh, okay. Well, Huntress it is then. You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudia and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs. It's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air, and I'm not talking about this rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from those sparks. Yeah, if you don't want to get caught on fire, you stay away from the rusty chainsaw. It's time for a newcomer to confess their love. Wait, I have to do a drum roll for this? No, you don't, but who cares? The Fran Man, who do you choose for your solo date? Oh, the Huntress. Can we at least do the flower thing? Dwight, I thought we agreed to keep that between us. What flower thing? No, not that flower thing. The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of contestants' love and affection. Of the contestants' love. Oh, right, I suppose, but no roses. They're such a cliche at this point. Yeah, roses are so cliche. Sunflowers are where they're at. Sunflowers. That's good because I tried to pick a rose, but I got an ouchie, so I settled for these. Oh, those are very pretty. Those are very pretty. You done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. Oh, Dwight saved some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You're getting that vibe too? Just me? Sorry. We got other things to think about right now. Yes, I am all for that ship. The Fran Man. Who do you select to receive these flowers and spend your day with today? This is the Huntress playthrough. You turn to Huntress. She's never looked more appealing. Her caftan dress ruffles behind her in the light morning breeze. A seagull lands on her shoulder. She's a beachy cartoon princess. She snaps the seagull's neck and stuffs it somewhere under her flowy dress, probably to save for lunch. Sigh. She can't help but hunt. I agree. You can hunt. Huntress, I choose you. Let's spend the day together and see if we think a future is possible for our love. Me? Really? Yes. Ooh, she throws her hands up in the air like a bear and gallops towards you. At first, you think she might sweep you up with her gigantic hands and knock the life out of you. Instead, she scoops you up into a hug and takes her place at your side. And she stuck her tongue out all... I know the other killers, sometimes the immature move is the right one. Oh, I love what they did with her. It's sure fun. It's sure to be a fun day. Well, they'll just be here, not getting into really participate, even though survivors matter too, while you go off and have a grand old time. Yes, we're gonna have a grand old time. Yep, just Claudette and I hanging out, no one competing for our love, wondering what we did in a past life to end up embroiled in an unrelenting misery. But go, have a blast. Don't make me feel bad for you. You're here now, okay? Huntress eagerly leads you to the yacht to begin your romantic day together. You have to admit, warm salty air on your skin, the sound of crashing waves. This is a pretty perfect morning, just you and the Huntress. Yeah. Hey, cuties. Ah, Ocean's here too. Do you know that I'm teeming with flesh-eating barnacles and dead bodies? The pesky ocean always killing the vibe. You turn to Huntress. You sure you're okay here on the ocean? I know you don't like to be out in the open. Something about being out in the open with you makes me feel safe. Oh. You both sit down at a beautiful set table on the deck of the boat, and a wide spread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies are arranged in front of you. Ooh, please let there be pancakes. Can we get you anything? You look a bit green. You get extremely seasick. Confirmed, Dwight gets seasick. And Trickster replaced all the island diorama with party drugs, so... Wait, how did you get here? Weren't they just on the beach consoling the rejected killers? Are there more than 2 of them? Yeah, I thought this was supposed to be a solo date. You motion one of them over. We'll both take a screwdriver. Hold the orange juice. Straight vodka. Yes. Or early in the morning, straight vodka. Of course. Hey, you can play this particular... Can you play this particular song for us? Set the mood? You hand Dwight a piece of paper with a song written on it. Sure, though I doubt Trapper has it in his vinyl collection. Soon the haunting melody of Huntress's mother's lullaby streams through the yacht expensive stereo system. Though it rocks as to the rhythm of the boat rocks as though to the rhythm of the song. The eerie we're just gonna say the eerie melody mood is really quite romantic. Breakfast has never been this intimate. You reach out to touch Huntress's hand, but suddenly a loud bellow scares you. You knock your fresh poured flute of straight vodka into the pristine deck. Oh no. It's Trapper. He's screaming at us from the beach. Look how tiny it is. He is all the way over there. Huntress squishes her hand. Huntress squishes his head together with her fingers like a child and giggles. Damn you both! The chairs you're sitting on are worth more than your lives. Get back here. He's not wrong. Hey, Claudette. Take us out farther. Oh. Aye, aye, Captain. Can she drive a boat? We're gonna have to find out. Alone again, nothing but the caw of a seagull and the ominous shadow of a creature lurking beneath the waves. I have something for you. Is it the mask? For me, Huntress reveals a small package wrapped in a bloody apron. You clap your hands like a kid on their birthday, and her playful attitude is rubbing off on it. Oh, okay. I made the mask you asked for. We got the mask. I almost forgot, but I bet you didn't. This whole reason you pursued Huntress, I bet definitely to get the mask of your own. No other reason. Yep. No other big, strong, thick reasons. Just the mask. Here you go. We got one. We got a mask. It's perfect. And it is perfect. You put it on. It fits your face. It fits your face like a face glove. You gaze at Huntress through the eyes of the mask. A swell of emotions surges through you. One has become 2. Rabbits be multiplying even in mask form. Oh, are we gonna multiply like rabbits here? Let's go back to my place. Yes, yes. She downs her screwdriver. Ooh. And the tension is palpable as you enter the cabin. You could cut it with a hatchet. Give me a break. It's day 3 of Killer's jokes, and an area can only do so much mojo. Understandable. Huntress sits you down at the cluttered table in the kitchen. You notice the blood stains that have crept into every nook and cranny of the wooden planks. What poor creature died on this table? Did they suffer? Was it the crab? Why do you care if they suffered? Get back in the ocean. Stop backseating omniscient narrating. Stay here. Don't move a muscle, or I'll hear it. I can hear any mammal's tendons creak as they stretch. It's a gift and a curse. Oh man, you know those stretches you get when you like break your back and it's just like, oh. She can hear that. Remember that. She can hear that. I'll be right back. Alone in the cabin. What to do? I can't move. I can just, I mean... Okay, it's not my place, so I'm not gonna... Would she like it if I clean? Let's clean. Yeah, let's just clean. Clean up, everybody, do your share. You have to expect a flock of adorable birds and cute little mice to come sprinting in and help you, but they don't, because this isn't some fantasy, this is gritty, this is real. Plus, I'm pretty sure she kills all the adorable birds and cute little mice. Probably. So you put her around the room by yourself, organizing Huntress's various trinkets and collections. Old bottles over there, discarded vintage doll parts over there, various keys that don't opening in particular. Doesn't she have a drawer filled with these? Everyone has a drawer like that. I don't. Do you have a drawer filled of keys that don't work? Then you lay a blanket down in front of the fireplace for no reason. No reason at all. It's not for the date. Yeah, I don't want to lie down in a romantic fireplace with the candles and lovely Huntress. Certainly not imagining all the nodding things that can go down on such a blanket. What's that in her strong yet delicate hand? You reach out for her longing to stroke her blood-matted hair and scratched up shoulders. Man, I thought we could get warmer by the fire. She wags a finger at you, a bunnylicious smirk on her face. Not so fast. Remember when we talked about how there's more going on here? Yeah? Yeah? Well, I know now there's something up. Oh. The other night while you were sleeping like a cute little baby, I snuck into each of the other killers' lair and saw them with shiny objects that they've been stealing from me. Have they been stealing? I think they're connected somehow. Maybe it has to do with the symbol? I tried to go back last night, but something blocked me from picking any of the objects up. Someone or something knows I'm onto them. I think if you try, it might work. What do you say? We help? Yeah, let's go help. Hell yeah, well. A globe-trotting treasure hunt on the level of Nicolas Cage masterpiece. Nicolas Cage movies are so bad, but they're so good. I love a good Nicolas Cage movie. You can definitely count on me in. Let's go. I'll be your guardian angel, and you never know. You never know when one of those other killers might pop up. You grab Huntresses by the hand and practically trip over your own feet on your way out the door. Feels good to have a quest thrilling. But part of you is just wondering how quickly you can get through this and impress Huntress. Soon, she'll take you in her yoked arms and you'll swoon. Your childhood crush on Popeye is making more and more sense. I never had a childhood crush on Popeyes. Don't call me out like that. Popeye was a good-looking man, damn it. Where do you want to start? Where do we want to... I mean, we could start with Wraith, right? Because he was... He's already gone. There are 4 killers who have stolen from the Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with it. Which one will you investigate? Wraith. That's the easiest one. Let's just get that one out the way. When you arrive at the Wraith's oddball hangout zone, you immediately understand why they call it the Cosmic Dump. Them being obvious. It's as if there are items and elements from all over the universe in this space, although it's a damned mess. Okay, cool. But it's undoubtedly a special place. The very air you breathe makes you feel that you're part of something much, much larger. Oh. I'm going to go hunt us some lunch while you find that object. You'll know it when you see it because it's extremely shiny. Ah, how long have you been standing there? Are we really there? I don't have time for your existential crisis today, Wraith. Huntress and I are totally gonna get it on soon. I think. I hope. Maybe. Look, I need to find a special object you have hidden here. You stole it from Huntress and she knows it. So you're trying to figure out this whole thing out too, huh? Come check this out. But a subject change, but sure. It's Wraith we're dealing with after all. Wraith leads you to a telescope. Through it you can see a far island in the distance. Oh, that's the IP island, right? Holy smoke, is that? Sorry, I actually have no idea what that is. Would you mind filling me in? It's IP Island. Yeah, where all the coolest killers and intellectual properties that we're legally obligated not to mention by name hang out and party with Hollywood celebs and Silicon Valley Mongols. That's not even all. Zoom in over there. Where are we zooming in on? It's Ghostface! We found Ghostface! We found Ghostface! Oh my god, we found Ghostface! I said not to name them. Ah, jeez, I'm gonna have to clear the rights. You have no idea how much my lawyer charges by the hour. He has hard eyes at us. Do you think he loves us? Do you think we have a chance with Ghostface? I mean, Huntress, Ghostface. I have to go to Huntress. I'm sorry, Ghost. I gotta go with Huntress. I'm sorry, he just kind of popped up. I'm telling you, something crazy is going on over here. I'll have you know, I wasn't trying to steal anything from Huntress. I was just looking for answers, but occasionally losing said answers. Oh, yep, that's right. The thing you were looking for, I can't actually find, so good luck, I guess. Well, thank you. A good minigame. Haven't seen one of those before in the past 10 seconds. Oh, it's just a space minigame, okay. It's perfect. Okay. It's not bad. Ooh, that one's not bad. Oh, I almost got the perfect. Okay. Oh. You see an old pair of glasses on the ground and quickly grabbed them. You found it so shiny. I knew I could count on you, the Fran Man, and that's saying something because I literally never learned to count via any traditional system of numbers. She can't count. Let's get out of here. Oh, they're broken. They're not even like cool looking. They're just broken. These are almost like my pair. Except, okay. These are almost like my pair, except two different colors. That's it. They have the same square. It's hard to believe that these old glasses really mean anything special. But a lady like Huntress deserves whatever she wants. She does. Spend a moment imagining Huntress with glasses, but she could wear them over the mat. Would she wear them over the mask or under? When I wore a big old helmet for a Renaissance fair, I actually wore the glasses under the helmet. So that's how I would imagine. Hey, that's not some junk. Those are my reading glasses. I just subscribed to highlights. There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with it. As for Wraith's hangout, that's already covered. Which one will you investigate? Let's go to Trapper. I mean, he's so mad at us. Let's go to Trapper. There are 2 ways to get to Trapper's Caves. Do the whole, you know, trap-based character theme he's got going on. You can rest assured that either one of those or both of these pathways is filled with traps. You turn to Huntress for advice, but she only giggles and shrugs her shoulders. You're on your own, it seems. I feel like if we go through the forest, that's worst case scenario, right? Under the ground tunnel would seem like the least amount of traps, so we're gonna do that. Underground, huh? Sounds secretive. No one can stop you if they can't see you. That said, no one can rescue you if they can't hear you scream. So Huntress, make sure you hear us scream. And nobody will need to waste time burying you if you're already underground when you die, but you're not gonna die, are you? No, I'm not. Maybe, possibly, it is an option. Whoa, that's so pretty. Whoa, that's so pretty. I love what they did with this. Surely a dimly lit tunnel like this must be rife with traps. However, you managed to make your way along the distinctively uncaught by any traps. Rusty bear or otherwise. I got this. You're doing great. You're not at all afraid. Who, me? Nah, I gotta say, this is up among the nicest, damp, and surprisingly abandoned tunnels I've ever wandered through. Look, it even has lights. So this is water. Whatever they did, this blue is pretty. Inspired by Huntress's bravery, you dig deep inside yourself and summon courage of your own, which is good because you're going to need it if you're going to head straight through that very murdery-looking passageway ahead. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see no. Whoa, that is so pretty. You entered into humid, shadowy cave, dripping water echoes all around you. It's definitely not cozy like the cabin you left behind. You wonder, how deep does the pool of shiny water go? Let's get this over with. When your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see Trapper. He leans against the wall of the cave like a detective in an old film noir. I knew you'd come. Trapper, get out of our way. I'll skewer you and serve you for lunch. You're wasting your time. You'll never find what you're looking for. Just give it to us, man. You stole. Unless what you're looking for is a minigame? What? A minigame? How unexpected, how playful. How about you play it right now? Find Huntress's little shiny thing. Feel them eyes. You're on the hunt now. Alright, I mean, yeah, we're on the hunt for a minigame. Let's go. That's perfect, right? We always get the first one perfect. Okay. Not bad. Oh, that's perfect. That's not perfect, but it's not bad. Could be worse. Ooh, did we miss? Okay. You did it. You found my lost shiny object. I'm so grateful. I could kiss you right now, but I won't because I'm pretty sure Trapper didn't actually leave and he's still over there in the shadow watching us. Later, Trapper, you thieving little bird. She's like, she wants to like hug us and obviously kiss us, but she's just like someone's behind us and he's ruining the mood. Hey, that's not fair. I'm huge. Come on, the Fran man. Let's hurry to the next place. Oh, it's a pen. It's a fountain pen. It's a regular pen, but we don't need to point it out. She's happy, and isn't that all that matters? Yeah. Except it's not a normal pen. That's a fountain pen. There are 4 killers who have stolen from. Hey. Yep. And yep, we already covered which one we'll investigate. Let's save Trickster for last. Let's go Spirit. Let's go Spirit. This place is spooky as heck. Well, wasn't the beach sunny and beautiful just a moment ago? So you're telling me that your precious shiny thing is up there? In the clouds? Oh, her massive, thick body was covering the lighthouse. It's pretty great, huh? Finally a chance to activate these quads. You don't get legs like this from standing still. But you already know, I love a good workout, running, jumping, climbing, roughhousing. Oh, roughhousing? Get that damn shiny thing before your immeasurable horniness melts your brain and it runs down out of your ears already. Yeah, I called it out. It's obvious to everyone. Just own it. Just own it. Own the horny. Just own the horny. So shall we? Inside the lighthouse, it's so dark that you can barely see the steps in front of you, but that's okay because you got about 100 stairs to practice getting the hang of this in the dark. However, something about this gloomy place is really wearing you out and messing with your otherwise happy, horny aura. The happy, horny aura. You can practically feel your mood going down, down, down as you climb up, up, up higher into the lighthouse before you finally arrive at the top. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Sure, you're looking pretty pleased with yourself. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this whole being dead thing. Did you totally get sadder the closer you get to the top of the tower? That was me, baby. I've got to share with Wraith, and I got to share the wealth, and by wealth I mean undead despair. You're probably here for your precious shiny thing that I've stolen. Good luck finding it. I'll be over here reading if you need me. You're not even helping. You're like the last one. Let's find the shiny thing. Anything to brighten the mood in here. Don't miss the treasure. This is a treasure hunt, not a treasure miss. Okay. I mean, just minigame galore. Was that a miss? Okay, that one was a perfect. That's not... Oh, that's a perfect. That's definitely a perfect. You're really going a long way to prove your dedication to me. You know, I noticed, right? Okay, I was scared we missed that last one. I can see a raccoon lick itself from 200 yards away in the pitch darkness. I definitely see you working that little butt off for me. That is so... What is a bottle opener? I love sharks. Sharks are easily top 2 favorite animal. Number 1 favorite animal? Pandas. Second favorite animal? Sharks. That is so cool. I would love a keychain like that. Dead by Daylight, get on it. You need to make this. I would love this. Shiny thing. You found a bottle opener? Really? This is the fancy item? Whatever, you're a real team player. Hey. No. Stop. Spirit doesn't even look up from her book. I think you'll be fine if you just peace out. Yeah, she doesn't care. Yep. Okay, cool. Last one. You arrive at Trickster's state. This is where he hangs out? How do you go to sleep with all those lights on? There's no one here. Not Trickster, not audience, not anybody. Nothing eerier than an empty concert venue. Think of it. Think of all the fringe that was once swayed here. Beers and slooshed all over red Solo cups. Mosh pits. Tall guy standing in front of you for the entire show. Lifelong friendships that actually only lasted for one summer. Good times. Yep, those are the best times. Oh, there you are. My concerts are always an experience. You should really come to one of the after parties sometime. They're a real scream. I'll put you on the VIP list. I prefer acoustic balabalika music. Is that like a K-pop kind of music? The Trickster. I've never listened to your music, and I think sampling the sounds of people's screams is very been there, done that. Hey, no one talks to the Trickster like that. And how do you know about my samples? Nobody's an obviously much bigger fan than somebody is obviously a much bigger fan than they're letting on. Yeah, I think they say that in the Dead by Daylight lore in one of the like trailers or something like that. It shows that he samples the screams of like people that he kills, and then that's his music. Show me where the Huntress shiny mysterious object is, or I'll wipe that grin off your face with a chloroform drenched rag. Yo, we're about to drug him. Way too harsh, my mellow. Deranged violence and torture is only cool when I do it because it's my commentary on a shallow society, and I make it look sexy as hell. Your thingamajig is that way. Trickster backs away from you and resumes practicing an intricate dance routine. The way you stood up to that bootleg Backstreet Boys just now, wow. If I weren't so strong and stable on my feet, I'd swoon, but it wouldn't be believable. Find me my shiny thing, champion. We're her champion. We're the champ, yo. Oh, okay, that's a perfect. That's a perfect. That's a not bad. Well, we got it though. You did it. The ability to find the unfindable is quite uncanny. A natural hunter, I must say. Do you think I'd be able to find your heart? I would hope so. It's very important to locate and remove all the internal organs of your prey as soon as you fell them, so their meat doesn't spoil. What is that? What's this? You found a golden... Wait, didn't we find one of these already? I believe so. Phew. That was fun and scary. Good to see the other killers are taking their heartbreak in stride, more or less. And you got a really nice tour of some of the island's lesser known haunts. Ha ha ha, boom. Still got it. Shut up. We make a pretty good team, you and I. What can I say? I appreciate a fine collection. Now that yours is back in order, maybe we head back inside to appreciate it. And you collect a certain special gift I've been meaning to give you. A special gift? Is it a special gift? Is it shiny? I suppose it could be if you oil it up enough. I mean, I want to give it to her. I want to give it to her. Lubricated. I'm gonna be ill. When you enter the cabin, it's dark and barely lit. Deep shadows stretching from the wall to wall. Somehow it manages to be a little bit terrifying, but also a little bit romantic. But you barely even noticed. You've got other things on your mind. Woo! Man, you're practically undressing each other as you walk through the door. Mine's elsewhere, and neither of you realized that the door was wide open already. You were incredible. Every time you found one of my objects, my heart beat faster and faster. Your nimble hands. Is there anything they can't find? Oh, I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll find it on you. The fireplace is crackling. Your heart is pounding. The smell of cinnamon is in the air, but wait. Who is that? And what are you doing cock blocking me? This is the, third time, game, you've cock-blocked me. Huntress quickly pulls her beach cover up back on. My darling. Is that her mom? An old Russian woman bearing a striking resemblance to Huntress sits, warming her hands by the fire. She turns to you, and you're shocked to see that she appears to come from a completely different time in history, wrapped in old, unfamiliar clothes that are completely out of place here at this beach retreat. Without thinking about it, you blurt out, Russian words. Who is this? And why did I to my vocabulary? This island is really doing things to me. You don't know who I am. What, you expect that my elk wounds would carry over to my ghostly... Would carry over to my ghostly form? The gods have smiled on me and cleaned me up. Oh, dude. I can't believe we know what she looks like now. She must be in a decent mood if she's ignoring the fact that you're dropping ox bombs all over the place. Huntress chuckles nervously. Hi, Mama. Lotta and Dwight burst in like they're in a prank video. Bet you were expecting this date to introduce meeting her. I butchered that sentence. Bet you weren't expecting this date to include meeting her mom. What? Crazy. Yeah. No, I wasn't. Hey, Huntress. How do you feel about your dear old mom coming to interrupt your date? Huntress throws a hatchet directly at the two survivors. It skewers the wall between them. Without another word, they quickly scurry away. Good girl. Huntress turns to you. Hope this is alright. I mean, she's already here, of course. Of course it's okay. I give great parent. I give great parent? I give great parent. Huntress breathes a sigh of relief. It's not just the mood I thought we were coming back to, but I'm here now. I'm in it. I'm ready to meet your mama. Thank goodness, because my mother is the only person, I mean the most important person in my life. We Russians invented tea. Did you know that? No, Russians invented tea. I thought the British did that. Mama Huntress shoves a cup in your hand. And as you drink your tea with her, the air becomes warm around you. You, Huntress, and her mom sit by the fire and exchange stories and incidents. Incidents. Pulls out some old-timey pictures of a young Huntress in the black and white, holding bloodied animal corpses with a chilling dead-eye stare. Oh. You all laugh. You all laugh and eat raw meat of some kind. It's lovely time. Almost like you're back home. You've forgotten that you're on a possible cursed island on top of what is most likely some sort of hell mouth. Look, that's not the official lore. I just call it like I see it. True. Sometimes you just call it like you see it. Even so often, Mama Huntress clutches her stomach and her eyes stare into the middle distance. She mutters some sound as if reliving the moment she was skewered by an elk. Oh. It's very grim. Yeah. Remembering how you died is probably the worst thing. I like you. Thank you for indulging me in tea and stories. So tell me, what were your intentions with this word? That means bunny, but you guessed that already, didn't you? Or by now you got your translator app ready? Can we say this one? Would this one be like an option? I mean, it is an option, but let's see what this one. All that is all I mind is family. To forge our own forest dwelling with a brood and half a dozen, at least, hunting side by side forever. Mama Hunter smiles at you. She reached into her bloody cloak and pulls out a handkerchief with a flower in it. For you, the one worthy of my Anna. Use it to clean your hatchet off Viscera. Take the handkerchief. It's soft and smells of spice. I'll take good care of this. Point to Huntress. Her, on the other hand, she can take care of herself. Huntress is ecstatic. You won over her mama. Not an easy task. My time on this plane has came to an end. The weird magic from the ghost girl Black Lighthouse won't keep me here for long. So Spirit brought her. I don't want to get into the logic of this, but yeah, the Black Lighthouse can bring ghosts back to life. Even if you're still here, you're willing to believe anything. It was Spirit who brought you back. I have to thank her. Huntress moths begin to fade. Huntress's cries. You can picture her at 6 years old, lying over her mother's dead body. Oh. I'm keeping my good eye on you. If you break her heart, I'll send Baby Yaga after you. Or Baba Yaga. Yeah, Baba Yaga. You try to chuckle naturally, but you should really be afraid. Baba Yaga is no joke. We play shuffleboard every third Thursday, and she absorbs ferociously on the court. She's absolutely ferociously on the court. I don't know why I say absorb. Bye, safe journey home to the realm of the spirits. Oh, she's so sad. The Huntress fades away, leaving you and Huntress alone again. Not a second later, Claudette and Dwight storm back in. Never alone for too long on this island. It's time for a dramatic scene between the lovers. Shall we join the forest clearing for ambulance? Man, we got so close to doing the deed. But, you know, we're going to ring that little bye-bye bell. We were so close, and my throat's actually starting to hurt. Man, we went from almost doing it to, like, Huntress lore, and that's actually kind of cool. I kind of like what they did with that. So, anyways, we're going to end it off here, and hopefully we can... well, not hopefully, we're definitely going to get back to this on the next episode. So yeah, have a good day.